Hello, gents. Welcome to
Hey,
Hi guys.
another episode of Wrong Ones podcast. Sorry, you should let me do my introduction first, guys. You can't just interrupt me.
no, we were just excited that we have come to the end of squad reviews.
The squad reviews, right? Imagine 10 teams. I'm hoping to start the EPL squad reviews as well, like the English Premier League. But
Yeah, we are like we are like students in the school where we're just waiting for the end period bell
yes,
to
so
ring.
you can just go home.
So
I don't
Maybe,
blame
maybe
you.
in another in a decade's time, you might have another two teams being added.
Decades time, by the
You
way
must
that's
things
not
are
happening
progressing in
now.
IPL, you might
no,
see in
five
couple
to
of
then
years.
they generally take 10 years, right? So
Yeah.
for them to recover the previous this thing, they might have an opportunity to add another two teams,
Yeah, they should
which
add a
makes
couple more
sense for
teams, and
them
we have
because
one for Vizag. Have the name and everything sorted, the dress code and everything, the colors picked. Just need to win the
never know.
lottery and the approval from BCCI.
Yeah, and India has like there are enough players
Oh yeah,
to
I
be
mean
added in
they can
to
put
have
up
another
two
two
teams for
squads. Yeah,
to play for India, let alone IPL.
yeah.
Yeah, but on that note, obviously we have our last team that we want to review for IPL. That's LSG. You know, some big players are coming into LSG this season. So obviously, let's review the squad for LSG, and that will conclude our IPL teams for 2025. But yeah, LSG, the big statement obviously they made is paying that 2.4 million for Rishabh Pant, who moved from Delhi. Maybe let's start with Rishabh. Your thoughts on DC not retaining him after how well he did as a skipper for them, Punk.
Well, I did tell him he wanted to move out.
Okay.
So sometimes you have a bit of a toxic, owners.
Mhm.
Uh, and if you see after the thing, there was only one part of one owner because DC is not owned completely by
Yeah, the
the
multiple owners, yes. Mhm.
multiple owners, right? So there was only one owner who was backing Rishabh. The rest were not.
Mhm.
And he just wanted to test the water, and maybe they were giving him like 15 crores, 16 crores. He knew that he would get more than that. And
Yeah,
if you remember before the auction, I did tell that Pant is going to be
yeah.
uh, the highest, he'll get the highest money in the auctions. I have a feeling like that's the only reason, right? And with DC, the way the squad and a lot of interference with the owners and other things
Mhm.
might be a. So he was happy to go to any other squad
Mhm.
apart from Punjab.
Yes, which he strangely said in
That
an
was like,
interview. I'm like surprised to hear that. But
yeah,
yeah,
Did he
but
did he
again,
mention any reason for that?
is
well,
this yeah,
well,
is this because of Shreyas Iyer or Ponting?
no, not for that because
Yes,
they wouldn't have got the money, right, to
yeah,
put it. It was not
because
like
they already bid for
it was an
Shreyas Iyer by then.
auction.
Mhm.
Mm.
Yeah, so it was just like that was only. I don't know. Maybe Punjab might not be lucky, the way
Mhm.
that could be one. We have some superstitions as well, right?
Yeah,
So
but then you made two important points on the conversation. One, toxic environment in Delhi, so that's why he chose LSG. I mean,
he did not choose, but
going by history, the ownership and some of the senior players didn't have a good timeout at LSG, but hopefully things improved there. But
yeah.
yeah,
So just to add, like to that, the mystery which you have raised, right? So there was a podcast with the owner of LSG
yes,
and
mhm.
Rishabh, right? And maybe what came out through that, the other part of the
The
Goenkas
story, yes,
came out, yeah, the
yeah,
story behind it, right? And I have a feeling like when you get such backlash,
hmm
I don't see them now, at least in front of the media or in front of the camera,
yeah, it's very important,
being
right?
that involved, right? So yeah,
Again,
so
we're
that
all
that I don't see that happening anymore.
mhm,
And maybe we'll take a step back, right? And let
yeah,
the game be it, right?
yep,
So it might be slightly different comparatively now.
hmm
And if you compare to KL Rahul and Pant,
yeah,
Pant has a big fan following. You
hmm
just can't, so that will be a bit of a challenge for them to, try to do anything on with Pant,
yeah.
especially the brand he creates around him. So
Mhm. I mean, we've had instances, right? Obviously, wrong ones, but our approach is, drag them in a room, lock the room, and then deal with them one on one, right? That's the approach we should be taking, not out in the media
Yeah, yeah, it
There's
could
one
be a
more
or in
thing,
wrong
the
option.
cameras.
right? With Pant as well, right? So Pant comes from Uttarakhand, yeah.
Yeah.
Same place, Dhoni has also like origins from there.
Okay.
The thing is, Uttarakhand was part of Uttar Pradesh, which is like,
Yeah.
so the wider Uttar Pradesh, right?
Mhm.
It helps. It's a homecoming for him as well,
Oh,
and
right. Okay. Yeah. LSG.
Lucknow
Yeah. Lucknow. Yeah.
LSG will actually get more fan. Like for me personally as well, I love Pant, right? So
Mhm.
I would be cheering them whenever they play, not
Yeah.
with CSK, but with anybody else.
Hmm.
And Hyderabad as well. I'll cheer them as well. So these are my three teams which I'm going to cheer this season
But
because of
Dhoni is
Nitish. So
far away from Uttarakhand, though.
uh, yeah. Anyways, so what I'm trying to say here is like as a LSG owner, right? Just to add
Yeah.
to that thing,
Mhm.
you don't want to be on the wrong side of Pant as well.
Absolutely not. He's the superstar right now, and like you said,
Absolutely. Yeah. So
he brings you the the fans, he brings you the entertainment. So yeah, he should
yeah.
always
So
be on his side if you want to run this squad, because
and
nowadays
still
players
young,
dictate,
Yes.
yeah, how some of the leagues have run. But yeah, without further ado, let's look at the rest of the squad, right? Rishabh Pant, the skipper, Abdul Samad, after a few years at Hyderabad. He's only 23. He's been around for so long. Yeah, but yeah, he's at LSG now. Aish Badoni, someone who they've retained. Matthew Bretsky, Himat Singh, Aryan Jewel, David Miller, Nicholas Puran, someone who they retained. And then their all-rounders, Raj Chowdhury, Rajwardhan Hungergekar. I hope I pronounced that right, but yeah, he's definitely a Mumbaiker or Maharashtrian. Ashwin Kulkarni, Aidan Markram, Mitchell Marsh, Shabazz Ahmed, and then the bowlers Akashdeep, Akash Singh, Avesh Khan, Sharma Joseph, Mohsin Khan, Pincy Yadav, Digvesh Rathi, Ravi Bishnoi, Siddharth, and Mayank Yadav, the prodigy, the faster Mayank Yadav. Unfortunately, Mayank Yadav has been ruled out this season, at least for the first half of the season. Mohsin Khan is also ruled out. And then, if I wasn't mistaken, I think Avesh Khan or Akashji, one of those bowlers, was already also ruled out. So they're short on three fast bowlers already.
I have
Okay.
to strike
That's
them off my
interesting.
playing list now.
Are you
Yes, yeah.
sure that they are not like
Mohsin Khan
okay?
and Mayank Yadav for sure, because there's a lot of news around socials in terms of they've trusted a lot of on this Indian bowlers, and they haven't picked any like sort of foreign bowlers like fast bowlers. They've invested more on the batters, and then they realized apart from Sharma Joseph, they don't really have any bowler who can bowl that pace and also sort of bowl those death overs.
Okay, I've got a like replacement.
Hope you haven't put your names forward. You don't get the check.
No, I might demand little bit more money.
Yeah.
That would need my body fixing and stuff.
Yeah, fair enough. But on that note, maybe Punk, I'll start with you. If you can pick your playing 11 and obviously your impacts up.
I'm going to struggle with the bowlers if I don't know who are injured. But let's start with so Mitch Marsh
Hmm.
opens.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know about Himmat Singh. But like, let me have a look at his career. So
Yeah.
he
So
hasn't opened, right? So
while you're picking your
I think
squad, right?
so.
So Mayank Yadav has
Yeah.
been ruled out of the first half of IPL.
Okay.
Avesh Khan is recovering from a knee injury. Akash Deep
Okay.
is also recovering from a back injury. So what they've done is they brought in Shardul Thakur and Shivam Mavi. They're in the training camps.
Okay.
They might be the replacements. So yeah. So we have
Yeah.
Lord Shardul in LSG
As
squad.
Yeah,
well. So yeah,
they both are good bowlers.
Yes.
yeah. So definitely, then these two will come in. Mavi can
Mm.
bowl
Yeah,
and he can bat as well. So both technically good all rounders. So yeah, let's add them up in the end, right? So
Sure.
I would open with Badoni and maybe with uh, who's the other Mitch Marsh.
Marsh. Okay. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. So because I can't see a opener, Himmat Singh, I don't think so. They will give an opportunity.
Yeah.
And in terms of because of the Indian short bowlers, right? So David Miller definitely plays,
3. Yeah. Mhm.
right? Then you have Rishabh,
4.
and Nicholas Puran. So,
5.
there's an opportunity here with Nicholas Puran playing because he won't open, right? So
Yeah.
they could bring in. I would like to see Pant opening with Mitch Marsh.
Mhm.
That could be one combination. He's got that talent.
Skill.
He's
Yeah.
shown in the Test match. If you remember,
Yeah.
right, in that Redley track, how good he can be.
Mhm.
So I would like to see Pant opening, and just go free out, like not to worry about who comes, what happens, right? If that
Yeah.
happens, and Pant and Mitch Moss can open, and
Mhm.
then you will have like Badoni at 3,
3. Punt at 4.
yeah.
Sorry. Puran at
Then
4.
Puran at 4
Mhm.
and Miller at 5.
Miller at 5. Yeah.
Right?
Okay. Mhm.
Yeah, so you have like David Miller and Puran from the like the foreign players quota,
Yeah.
and these could be your top 5,
Mhm.
right? And then Abdul Samad at 6, he's done quite well.
Mhm.
Uh, then we have like Sabaz Ahmed,
Mhm. 7. Yeah.
yeah, 7. And then we can look into the bowlers, right? So
Bowlers.
then if they've got Mavi and
Shadal.
what's the name? Shardul, right? So
It will
how
be
many
8
did
and
we pick
9.
up now?
You had 7, so
8
there'll
and
be
9.
8 and 9. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
8
Yeah.
and 9, right?
Mhm.
Samar Joseph, definitely he is going to bowl because
Yeah.
so that's a 10.
Mhm.
And
You still
who else we
have
can pick up?
what's his name? Avesh and Akash Singh is still there. Akash Deep and Avesh Khan recovering. Akash Singh is still available, left arm.
Gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
so
then
they might
someone
bring
called
in
Prince
and
Yadav.
Ravi Vishnoy. Ravi Vishnoy would be your spinner.
Impact. Okay.
Definitely, he's going to play.
Mhm.
And Akash Singh, and then your 12th batsman, right?
Mhm.
With they don't have any foreign, the
I
only
mean, they have Aiden
you
Markram.
could,
One of the things I want
but
to call out
Markram,
is
yeah,
Mitch Marsh is only playing as a pure batsman this time. I don't think he's
yeah.
going to
So
bowl.
he'll
Until
open
he's fit.
definitely, right?
Yeah.
So he'll definitely open. Then, yeah, either they could just strengthen the bowling lineup with
Yeah.
batting lineup with Adam Markram. So you have David Miller, Markram,
Mhm.
Puran, and Samar. So they only have four foreigners,
Yeah.
and there's
That's good.
Matthew, Matthew something Bitsky from South Africa. I don't know how good he is, right?
Mhm.
But again, he's a wicket keeper. So
Yeah.
yeah, this
Let's see.
like especially with Avesh, Mohsin, and Akashdeep, right?
Yeah.
Not playing. It's very unfortunate for them because then they
Mohsin
won't have
Mohsin
a
is
very good
playing.
squad.
Mohsin is playing. He's fit. It's
Mohsin Khan is there.
Akash, Avesh, and Mayank, the
Yeah.
faster
So
fast
Mohsin Khan
bowlers.
is a good bowler. So
Yeah, he's a
Mohsin
good bowler,
would
so
play.
he'll
Then
probably
definitely,
play.
yeah. So
Yeah.
then you have go. Then they have some. They have Mohsin. They have
Yeah.
Samaj Joseph,
It's-
and they might bring Singh. So these are your three fast bowling,
sure.
right? Of spinner would be Ravi Vishnoy,
Yeah.
uh, and then Sebaz Ahmed,
Mhm.
uh, and Abdul Samad, right? So they are your three spinners.
Yeah.
Uh, and yeah, even Badoni bowls as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, you technically have like 7 bowlers.
Mhm.
Yeah, that could be the squad then.
Fair enough. Amar,
Yeah.
year 11.
Yeah, not too different. Obviously, restricted by the injuries as well. And so, yeah, I will open with Marsh and Badoni.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3, Pant.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4, Miller.
Mm-hmm.
Number 5, Markram.
Mm-hmm.
Number 6, Abdul Samad.
Mm-hmm.
Number 7, I've got Shardul Thakur.
Mm-hmm.
Um, then I've got Prince Yadav,
Mm-hmm.
who
A
is
fast bowler
yeah, it says fast, so I'm taking like to like replacement to
for
Mayank
Mayank.
Yadav.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Bishnoi
9. Mm-hmm.
9. Uh, was it 9? Okay.
You missed Puran, I think so.
I was about to say you didn't
Oh
pick
yeah,
Puran.
Puran. Yeah, Puran is there. So Puran comes at number 5. Number 5. I missed number 5.
Okay.
So that's Puran.
Mhm.
Um, so so that's 10 now then.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, and Mosin.
Okay. So
11.
so your international, like foreign overseas players, you picked Makram, Miller, Michmash, Puran. So all
Puran.
four
Yeah.
batters.
Yeah. All four batters.
Okay. Good.
Um, Impact sub. Not too sure who can be. I I thought I did hear. Well, I have to.
You have Shabazz Ahmad. You have what's his name? Shivam
Abdul
Mavi.
Samad.
If he comes in place, he picked
Mavi. Yeah.
yeah Mavi. Yeah.
Mavi can be in.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it'll be interesting. Like it looks like the squad's full of batters and all rounders, but bowling. It would have been good if all bowlers are obviously fit, but unfortunately for them, because Mayank Yadav is someone they really invested in. He's very young, he's super fast, and he had his injuries in his debut season as well, and obviously he's not playing this season. So hopefully he recovers. It says first half of the season, so it's a long season, 70 games, and so he might come back in a
Yeah. I'm
middle of the season.
slightly skeptical of this lineup now.
Hmm.
I mean, Mayank Yadav. He could have been the X factor. He's the X factor,
Yes.
right?
Yeah,
So you needed him fit and fine,
Mhm.
because he's a fast bowler,
Mhm.
uh, coming out just midway through the series, coming out of injury. That does not help at all.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. So yeah, it's going to be tough for them. It's look like Akashdeep could have been a good one. He's recovering from his, is it knee injury?
Yes. Akashdeep is back.
Yeah.
Avesh Khan is knee, I
Back.
think.
Okay. Avish Khan also gives good performance in the IPL. So
Yeah.
oh my god, this lineup is really struggling. If you look at the batting lineup, this that is like action packed batting lineup, but
Yeah.
bowling they're going to struggle. Shardul Thakur, he's coming in, but he will have to play a really big role here.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. I hear you. Yeah. But yeah, I think my squad's almost almost on par with what you guys picked up. So my only change is I'm actually sort of looking for Abdul Samad to open. I think he's someone he showed a lot of quality at Saraj. He never really had the opportunity. He's always walking in at 6 or 7,
Hmm.
but he's someone who can actually whack the ball. So take the chance and have him open alongside what's his name,
Marsh.
Mitch Marsh. Yes, Mitch Marsh. And number 3, obviously, I'll go with Pant. 4, Puran. 5, Miller. And then 6 is Shabazz Ahmad. 7 would be Shadul Thakur. 8 is Bishnoi. 9 is Mohsin Khan. 10 is Shamad Joseph. And then 11 would be. Uh, did I pick Ayush Badani? Yeah, Ayush Badani would be in the
You did
batting
not.
somewhere at number 5, 6. So yeah,
did you pick Bishnoi? Did you
Bishnoi, I
pick
did.
Bishnoi?
Yeah,
I did.
yeah,
I did pick
yeah,
Bishnoi.
yeah.
Yeah. And then
So
my
you're not.
impact
Go
sub would
ahead.
be Makram, because I'm starting with 3 overseas, so Makram would be my impact sub. Oh no, in fact, I picked my 4: Puran,
Puran,
Michmash,
Miller.
Shema, Joseph, and Miller. So yeah,
Yeah.
so we'll have to see if Makram can open. Then it all depends like in who Michmash might not struggle to make the playing 11.
I'll be interested to see Prince Yadav.
Yeah, he's young, he's
23
22.
years.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
fast as well. So you never know. He might be
He's
the
picked, yeah,
game
I was just
changer.
looking at he's picked
Yeah.
up like 11 wickets in 6 matches
Yeah,
in the
so he
Vijay
could.
Hazard Trophy,
Yeah,
They should
and
have
he's
a
from
look.
Delhi. So
Yeah, they
that
should
should
have a
be.
look.
yeah.
Play him in one of the games and just have a look how it goes.
I was just trying to find his speed, like,
Mm.
but not able to get it. I have a feeling he'll be 140 plus. If it's written right down fast,
Yeah.
then
I bet, yeah, it's over 140, just like a Mike Yadav.
yeah.
But yeah, on that note, gents, that's all the squad for IPL. Look forward to the season starting on Saturday. For our viewers, again, we'll do our best to cover as many games as possible, but obviously do bear with us. 70 games is a long season. So yes, we'll try and come up with as much feedback and insights into what we picked up as part of our podcast. Like always, to support us, give us your feedback while we sort of embark on this journey of reviewing, the games for the IPL 2025. Thank you, gents. Again, appreciate all your time. I know it's a long few sessions and 10 squads, but I think we have some good insight into each of the squads now.
Cool.
Right. On that note, have a good night and probably speak to you soon once the IPL kicks out on Saturday.
See you. Can't wait.
See you.
Good luck. Bye.
Bye.